Entrepreneurship is like being your own boss and starting your own business. It's like having a lemonade stand, but instead of just selling lemonade, you can sell anything you can think of, like toys, clothes, or even a service like tutoring. You have to come up with an idea, like a toy or a service, that people will want to buy, and then make a plan on how to make it and sell it. It also involves taking risks, being innovative, and creating something new. It's not an easy journey, but it's exciting and rewarding. You get to be in charge of your own business and make your own money. It's a great way to learn about finances, marketing, and management. It's a good way to prepare you for the future, and it's a great way to express your creativity. We are happy to have you here on our channel. In this video we will explain you how to make your goals a reality. We are going to speak about how you can become an entrepreneur, as well as the books, obstacles, and risks that you will need to be aware of when beginning a firm. Let's get the most important item out of the way first: choosing a business. Do not worry, because you are not the only person who finds this to be a challenging endeavor. You might be thinking, but I don't have the next billion-dollar concept, like Microsoft or Walmart. This is a reasonable thought to have. However, it is important to keep in mind that those businesses also began with nothing. Bill Gates and Paul Allen started the company that would become Microsoft in 1975 in a garage. Could you even imagine that happening? The humble beginnings of the corporation that would go on to dominate the technology world were in a garage. The retailing giant known as Walmart opened its first store in Arkansas in 1962, and it was a single location. To highlight the fact that you do not require a groundbreaking concept to launch a profitable firm. Find a topic that interests you deeply and address a pressing issue in the industry. That's all that's required of you. According to renowned businessman Mark Cuban, who once said, "It's not about ideas. It's about making ideas happen." Examining the things you enjoy doing on the side, or your hobbies and interests, is one approach to finding your true purpose in life. What excites and motivates you the most? Which challenge are you hoping to overcome? And most crucially, how can you turn that into a profitable endeavor? After you have recognized a problem that you feel strongly about resolving, it is essential to begin conducting market research in order to build a solution. Who are your typical clients? What exactly are they trying to find? How can you differentiate yourself from the other competitors? After you've settled on a business to run, it's time to get things rolling. And while it's true that launching a new company can be intimidating, it's important to keep in mind what the legendary Walt Disney once said: "The way to get started is to stop talking and begin doing." Keeping things straightforward is essential to getting a new business off the ground successfully. Begin on a small scale and expand as you progress. Keep in mind that Rome wasn't constructed in a single day. The book, The Lean Startup, by Eric Ries is one of the many publications that can be of assistance to you along this trip. This book will give you with a step-by-step approach to beginning and expanding a firm. Ben Horowitz's book, The Hard Thing About Hard Things: Building a Business When There Are No Easy Answers, will provide you with a straightforward and frank examination of the difficulties associated with launching and managing a company. Getting a copy of Michael Gerber's book, The E-Myth Revisited: Why Most Small Businesses Don't Work and What to Do About It, can assist you in avoiding the typical blunders that new business owners make and in constructing a profitable enterprise. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below for the books. Now that we have that out of the way, let's discuss the obstacles and perils that await you when you launch your own company. The uncertainty that comes with beginning a business is one of the most difficult problems that entrepreneurs face. This uncertainty can range from not knowing if they will be able to obtain money to not knowing if their product or service will be successful. Dealing with competition and the need to consistently adapt and develop your business in order to remain relevant is another issue that you will face. When starting a business, one must also be willing to make a large number of personal sacrifices, such as working long hours, dealing with financial stress, and accepting the possibility of the firm failing. It is essential to have an understanding of these sacrifices and to have made preparations for them. But don't let them discourage you. Every successful entrepreneur has struggled against these obstacles and taken these dangers, but they overcame them and ultimately accomplished their objectives. When Jeff Bezos first started Amazon, he put in all of his savings, took out a loan, and even talked his parents into investing. He also worked day and night to make it happen. And despite the many obstacles he faced along the way, he persisted. And Amazon is now one of the most valuable companies in the world. Elon Musk is another illustration of a successful entrepreneur who overcame the obstacles and dangers described above. He began his entrepreneurial career by founding the company Zip2, which he would later sell for close to $300 million. After that, he launched X.com, which would later transform into PayPal and eventually be purchased for $1.5 billion. And today he is the chief executive officer of SpaceX and Tesla, two firms that are leading the charge to revolutionize their respective markets. However, Musk's path was not a smooth one. He had problems with his finances and came perilously close to losing everything at one time. But he never stopped moving forward and never surrendered his hope for the future. This is a fantastic illustration of how consistent effort and dogged persistence may eventually lead to achievement. Another good example is Oprah Winfrey. She began her professional life as a news anchor, but she always had a strong interest in the entertainment industry. Because of this, she decided to take a chance and quit her secure job in order to launch her own talk show, which went on to become one of the most popular talk shows in the history of television. This helped her become a media mogul. In summing up, in order to launch a successful business, one must be willing to put in a lot of effort, be determined, and exercise some ingenuity. It also involves a significant number of challenges, hazards, and personal sacrifices on the individual's part. But you can accomplish your objectives and make your dreams come true if you keep a positive attitude. Read the correct books, seek guidance from more experienced individuals, surround yourself with people who are able to offer support, and never give up on your vision. We appreciate you watching. We really hope that you found this video to be informative. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to ensure that you never miss a video, click the bell button. And remember to never stop making your visions for the future a reality.